NFC matchup on tap between the Cleveland Browns and the Miami Dolphins. Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And we are underway from Miami. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. A give running right is Chubb. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 31 yards there and a first down.
I think you'd have to say Nick Chubb, pound for pound, one of the most powerful runners in the NFL. He proved it there.
And with a guy his size, you have to know defensively that arm tackles aren't going to fly with him. You have to be able to wrap up, or else he can just brush tacklers aside like they're not even there.
And the next-gen stats shows us the tale of how much yardage he was able to pick up after the initial contact.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. They run it again with Chubb. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 42-yard line.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but the sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal?
And now with the play clock getting down, Kevin Stefanski going to take a timeout.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On fourth down, Watson. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. And he's going to pick up the Browns' first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the fourth down play to result in 23 yards. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 47 yards rushing for him now to this point.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They go with Chubb on second down. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Browns put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken from about the 12. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. And the Dolphins come up first and 10 at their own 23. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Hey, check nigga. Smash.
First carry for Raheem Mostert. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line. On third down, here comes Mostert. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. In motion right is Wilson. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And he's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he will have a Dolphins first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ready up. Striker, 3-3. Check snap. Hold pink.
On second down, Mostert. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Tua now on first down. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the 31, Tua throwing quickly to Wilson. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 21. Looking to pass. Tua. Throw left side complete. That's Hill. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. Back to the running game with Mostert. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And he'll be well short of a 1st down as he's stopped again right at the line of scrimmage. Tua on 4th down. Steps away to his left. And that is, I think he caught it. He did, but they'll say out of bounds. It'll be incomplete. Well, they got the ball already. They're not going to risk the yardage and running another 4th down. They declined it.
And what was that they taught you in law school, that possession is 9/10 of the law?
I didn't go to law school.
Oh, you didn't? I thought you did. Well, I figure I'm going to give that to you anyway. Possession is 9/10 of the law. And it's 9/10 of this game, too. Having the football counts.
You're so litigious. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. He sets to fire deep. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. They'll go left side on the ground with Chubb. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 77 yards for him on the ground so far tonight, as he has been terrific in this first half. This is a 2nd and 4, ball at the 9. Chubb will get the call, running left. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Slot man moves right. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. York able to send this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no wind. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And going deep for Hill. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Grant Delpit. Well, Charles, they're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
He's got a man complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.